Hey everybody, Mubashir Malik here from the Oxford Group again. So before I start my corporate governance series, I read this amazing board effectiveness report over the weekend. I thought it's a nice way to start off the series by sharing the key takeaways from this newly released report, which was done by the GCC BDI GCCI Board of Directors, development in partnership with the Hydrogen Struggles. Bam. So who are the GCC BDI? The GCC Board of Directors Institute, it's the region's leading non-profit governance organization which supports more than 4,500 board leaders across the Gulf and delivers over 700 governance programs as well. And their binary review, which I'm just going to summarize, it's the region's most trusted benchmark for board performance, maturity, and strategic readiness. And why does this report matter right now? Because 2025 is a transformative moment. Boards are dealing with digital disruption, stronger regulatory expectations, geopolitical uncertainty, and ambitious national development agendas. As John Gollifer, the CEO of the GCC BDI, says that this year's findings reflect a strategic inflection point, one where professionalism is rising, but so are expectations. So, without further ado, key finding number one. Board effectiveness is rising. 78% of directors say that board performance has improved over the past 2 years. That's great because the only thing rising faster than expectations this year is the average board meeting agenda, let's face it. Key finding number two, boards want more strategic time. Boards want much more time dedicated to strategy, risk, and succession. Agendas still lean heavily towards compliance and backward-looking reporting. And let's be honest, when strategy gets pushed to the last 20 minutes, it starts to sound a lot more like a conversation that you have to have during the coffee break. What's the BDI's advice? Formally protect strategic time in the annual board calendar. It's a must-have and everyone must do it. Key finding number three, renewal needs real structure. Only 1/3 of boards have a structured process for director appointment, development, evaluation, and succession. Because if your talent pipeline begins with, who do we know? That's not succession planning, that's just a WhatsApp group. So the BDI's point is clear. Boards must institutionalize renewal to strengthen independence and future-proof leadership capability. Key finding number four, AI needs governance, not coding skills, my friends. Only a minority of directors feel confident that they understand the strategic implications of AI. And this was something I heard on a podcast in the UK as well, and the BDI captures this perfectly. Boards don't need to know how to code, but they do need to govern AI across value, risk, talent, data, and ethics. If you put it another way, at the very least, board members should recognize Python as just more than just a species of snake. Key finding number five, geopolitical risk needs discipline. Almost 40% of directors believe that regional instability could significantly affect their organization, yet only 15% have a structured framework for geopolitical oversight. And the BDI's guidance is simple. Move from the ad hoc updates to more structured scenario planning with cadence and decision triggers. Key finding number six, diversity is improving, but far too slowly. Gender diversity continues to progress slowly across all of the GCC boards in the regions, and many companies still lack clear goals or a strong pipeline. Progress is happening, but the destination is a boardroom, not a private members club, if you know what I mean. So what should boards do next? The CEO of the BDI summarizes the agenda for the next phase very clearly. You have to protect strategic thinking time in the calendar, institutionalize renewal, development, succession, and govern AI, geopolitical risk with structure, not reactively. If you complete these, then governance moves from compliance to capability to competitive advantage. And why is this review so timely? This report couldn't be more topical. If you just look at the headlines in the last week, the BBC board in the UK is undergoing a major overhaul following widely reported governance concerns. And HSBC, one of the largest banks in the world, is currently searching for a new chairman, putting board succession and capability firmly in the spotlight. These issues aren't just academic, they are in live boardrooms today. So the GCC is making real progress, but governance maturity now needs stronger strategic leadership, capability development, and discipline oversight at board level. So a huge congratulations to the GCC, BDI, and Hydrogen Struggles on another excellent edition. It's given me a great starter to my corporate governance session. So if you found this useful, do follow the Oxford Group for more governance insights. And just a quiet heads up, I'm working on a new book on corporate culture. I don't think anybody knows this yet, but I plan to launch this at the World Economic Forum in Davos in January. So if you're there, then do give me a shout. More on that soon. And yes, I'll be deep diving into all of these topics and more. But if there's one thing boards truly love, it's another well-written report. No 200-page annexes, just real lessons. I know, radical. Hopefully by the time Davos arrives, they'll still let me in the building after saying all this on camera, but if nothing else, I promise the book will have shorter board papers. Thank you for watching and see you soon.